What is going on, everybody? We are back at the dive bar where the drinks are strong and the night ain't too long, baby. We got a good one tonight. First day of training camp reporting. The boys are excited about it. The chat's already going crazy. Shout out John, Shag Dids, Karen. I already know T. Lee's in here. Tara became a member right away. Thank you, Tara. Eric, let's get this thing going.
I'm putting the helmet on as always.
The opportunity is right now. Terrific defensive play. Intercepted. Off the back. Two on the move. Going deep. Speed race. He's got Hill. He's got Hill. The Dolphins have recaptured the lead.
Right off rip, we got to show some love. Tara, appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Boys,
also, right off rip, boys? I want to say this too. Appreciate y'all for always spamming people's mentions. When you see us trying to land somebody on the timeline, y'all like for us shit. I don't see that anywhere else. Like y'all devour people's mentions. So we appreciate that. I want to say that and keep it up. Don't stop.
It's a team effort. We appreciate you guys. It helps. It definitely helps.
Dude, and to be honest,
awesome.
I think we really do have Fitz on the line. Like, he's right there. He's making it. Hey, listen, he's making us work for it, and I'm here for that. You know, if nothing good comes easy, but I want it. I want it bad.
Honestly, he's
replying.
Order the fun.
He's going on his Twitter in the morning, and he's like physically tweeting at the dive bar, being like, it's on his mind. Like he just ran. It's not like he replies to something. He'll just organically do it now. So keep that shit up because we're gonna land that, man, and we're gonna do shirtless podcast.
John is on his ass.
John probably got the best reply yet. He got the I almost love this uniform combo as much as I love the dive bar. I was like,
yeah, it's a pretty big one.
Shout out Tyler. Tyler, you know what's really funny is I was on getting ads on my Snapchat, and Tyler comes up with a gambling ad where he's playing a casino game, and then he has a reaction to the win. And I'm like, the fuck, that's Tyler. What is he doing on my Snap? Gambling. Getting that money, dude. Getting that money. I saw it.
That boy Tyler is knees deep in it, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out David Dicker. I don't know. I just like saying his name.
Shout out Noah. Me and Noah have become friends offline. I'm actually attending the first game with Noah, or week 2 game with Noah. So.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, can you tell Noah, please, to stop making Tua jokes on my timeline, bro?
He just bought himself a couple more, bro.
Yeah, he just bought a couple more Tua jokes. That's fine. Thank you so much, Noah. Appreciate you. Fox is in here. The legend.
Fox is in here. Let's go, Foxy.
Fox, I like Fox, man. He's just always on the timeline supporting the boys. Always.
Love to see it.
Fox on the live chat? I think that's a first. I've seen him in the comments. I've seen him in the comments after, but I've never seen him in the live chat. Appreciate you, Fox.
He must be feeling good because he bought some new Dolphin drip today.
He got that lineman edition. He loves that trenches.
Yeah. Nah,
run skill.
Fox is all about the offensive line.
So we start there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect start.
Boys? How we feeling?
Eric, you were most excited about it. Hit us.
I mean, like, it's July, almost August. Camp started. I mean, you're not gonna, you could do a lot worse than Brunskill. Like, he played for the Niners, played with Brewer in Tennessee, can play all 5 positions, can start. And like I said backstage, look, if you could block for a whole 2 Mississippi count, it's already an upgrade over last year. Like, yeah, nothing to hate on. Great signing. Let's ride.
I mean, I feel like it was like super sneaky, like came out of nowhere, and it was is this a message towards Liam?
No. He's on pup.
I mean, I get that, but why is he on pup? Like, what happened? Nobody knows. Like,
it's a good question.
He's always been on pup, even when he's on the field. So that's why I'm confused.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to perform for 4 years. So
yeah, exactly. Like, has Liam ever been physically able to perform in a football game in the NFL? I mean, it's not really different, but
Technically,
I don't know if he was ready.
either
But
way,
yeah.
I'm excited about the
He
upgrade.
wasn't ready.
And it's also good for the rook. Brunskill is going to be good for the rook too.
Yeah. Thank God, dude, because all 5 aren't going to last all season. You have Austin Jackson, ? James Daniels, ? You
Not
never
on the
know
pup list though, which is a good
They're
sign.
not on the pup list. They're not on the pup list, but they
That
also
was incredible to see.
They also haven't started practice. And I just from years past, it's like we're never be like, oh, yeah, everyone's healthy. Everyone's going to practice every day. It's going to be awesome. I foresee it being like they're not on pup, but every single time that we read a tweet about training camp, it's James Daniels, Austin Jackson working on the side with trainers. Like for all preseason, I kind of foresee it, but maybe they are just healthy. Maybe they just had a great rehab, an ACL reconstruction. I was more worried about that than the Achilles because the Achilles is pretty straightforward, but that reconstruction, that's a bitch, dude. You know, look at Chubb last season. He had a full reconstruction. He had a whole – he'll basically have 2 years now coming back.
So a cool little nugget about the O-line. I don't know. This never got out. I shared it with my subscribers, but
Bobby's only fans.
Hey, you gotta have it, dude. I used to post everything I knew publicly, and it's like people just ruined it. It's like, all right, I'll just give it to the people that actually give a shit. So like, it's not even about the $2. It's about some people just ruin it for everybody. So I just started putting in subscribers and people who really like that shit like that.
Common theme this week.
It's so facto.
Anyways, the whole starting offensive line, all 5 of them have been working out together, even during the off time with Crafton O-linemen. So love to see it. That's me and Crafton. We talked a couple times. The whole offensive linemen were together during the downtime, working out at the same time every day.
Good.
Hit that fucking alarm, Bobby.
I wasn't sure if he knew how to use it anymore. It's been a couple episodes and I've been missing it.
I am.
It's like a cowbell.
It's the best.
It's grown on me. It's grown on me. I got to
Ghost
say
was
that much.
strongly against it.
I was heavily against it, and Bobby was like, "It's about the production, brother."
But the thing is, now if I don't hit it, people are like, "What the fuck are you doing over there?"
I know.
Bobby thinks he's Scorsese, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm here for it because I love it.
Low key though, yeah. Oh, now Bobby's playing with the whole sound pad.
Yeah, don't get him going.
But also,
Yeah,
like, even if James Daniels can't, you know, God forbid, knock on wood, but like Brunskill can fill in anywhere, and like you feel fine about it.
He could. I don't know what he's going to look like at tackle. I don't know if you guys have watched him at tackle, but definitely at guard. Like the only thing that needs to happen this year is the interior needs to get better. As long as the interior is fine, it takes less pressure off Patrick Paul, less pressure off Austin Jackson. Because if you don't have A gap, B gap pressure, you can just run those guys around the edge. Like it doesn't matter. Tua just steps up in the pocket. You don't have to do anything as a left tackle, right tackle. Our interior was just getting destroyed, and Tua would scramble out. Not the best scrambler. That's fine, and just takes a sack or throws the ball away or tries to throw the ball away. You know, that's all I was worried about this year was that interior offensive line, and no one's worried about Brewer. You know, it's just hopefully Savai Knight can step up and Daniel's healthy.
Now, Ghost, I want to negate you a little bit on the Tua doesn't have this capability. I think if you put a real pocket in front of him, he's actually very shifty and he's very savvy with the ball. I feel like we kind of forgot the fact that these pockets were just collapsing.
True. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
You know, if you give this guy a legit pocket, he could step up a lot easier. He can maneuver, even get himself to roll out through the B gap, C gap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like instead of having to literally just run for his life backwards and throw the ball up in the air like he's playing flag football. Like we can't see that anymore.
Look at it's like Dan Marino. Like he got sacked once 7 times in a season, or 7 times in like a 17 game stretch or something like that. And it's not because he runs a fucking 4.4 or because he has a skippability. He just takes those 2 steps. He's got that extra sense. And I think Tua does have that. I don't see him. He's not going to emulate Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, Josh Allen. He's not going to emulate that, but I believe that he is great at avoiding sacks when he's in the pocket. Unfortunately, there was no pocket to avoid sacks in, and kind of, that's where the narrative came from. Like, well, when everything else breaks down, can't do something else, but hopefully that interior offensive line A-B gap is short up this season.
Yeah, because outside pressure is fine. Like that, it takes longer to get there.
Yeah.
But it's up the middle is the problem, especially with not the tallest quarterback back there either, So
you deal with it. Yeah. You deal with outside pressure just fine.
Yeah, you can handle that. But up the middle, you're toast.
Yeah.
I mean, brother, a healthy starting five of what we have right now, if for what I foresee, we're going to run the ball a lot more than we think.
God,
sure.
God willing.
I mean, we got a stable of backs back there, like ridiculous. I don't think we're really like a stable. Like we're gonna have to cut a dude, and everybody's gonna be a little upset about it. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing to have.
People forget about Alexander Madison, dude. Like when he filled in for Dalvin Cook, like he was a starting. I know it's kind of 3 years back. We're looking 4 years back, but when Dalvin Cook was out in Minnesota, that guy was rushing 100 yards a game. He just was, and he was the goal line back. They would pull Dalvin Cook at the goal line, give it to Madison because I had fucking Dalvin Cook on my fantasy team. That son of a bitch would vulture the shit out of him, and I'd be like, "Well, that's fantastic." I bought his rookie card, signed rookie card, Alexander Madison. But yeah,
you have a nice little card collection.
I do,
and it's organized.
It's
very organized.
It's organized, Bobby.
Hey, and Shag Diggs brought up a good point. If you could pull that up.
What's that?
Yeah, so if we get back to single high safety, bro, Reek and Waddle are going to eat.
Sure.
Eat. None of that shit was working because they didn't give a fuck about our run last year. They did not give a shit.
No.
So we have 5 running backs on the roster right now. So yeah, it's a good chance one of them might probably the practice squad. I feel like that's a small, like not the biggest number. It's A-Chain, like Ollie Gordon, Madison, Nate Noel, friend of the pod, and Jalen Wright.
Yeah, I mean, one of those guys is going to be on practice squad. Friend of the pod,
you
possibly.
Just slipped that in.
It was fine until you guys had to make a big deal. I know what
guard, dude.
Yeah, I know. He's like, what?
All right. We might be releasing an episode later this week. That's all we got to say.
Joe.
You guys just had to give it life.
You did it.
I slipped it in. It would have.
You couldn't help yourself, and that's okay.
Fucking wait to do it.
Here you go, Eric, just for you.
Jake wants to remind everybody, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, man. It means the world to us. Let's go. Hit it, Bob. Hit it, Bob. Come on, hit it.
All right. One thing I want to bring up here is what is this wide receiver room going to look like? Because Taj Washington did take number 7 today. As we know, my GOAT, my stan, Jason Sanders is number 7 on this team. He's not getting cut. Hasn't missed a field goal since the end of September last year. So we're almost going a year strong that hasn't missed a field goal. So extra point, nobody gives a shit. I'm talking field goals. How is that a wide receiver? What are we going to look at that in the wide receiver room? I think Malik is going to solidify himself as that 3 this whole preseason. He's been working hard. We've had him on the pod, friend of the pod, of course. And it's going to be Tyreek, Waddle, Malik Washington. Then you got guys like Nick Westbrook. You got Armstrong coming in, who's probably going to have a big season. Like when I say big season, he's going to be a big contributor. I don't want to get too optimistic, but what are you guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, I think I don't mean to sound negative towards Taj, but I think they gave him 7 because it's not going to matter once the cuts come. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of a shitty sign for him if you really think about it, because Jason Sanders obviously is going nowhere. But as far as Taj goes, it's tough for Taj because he might be a baller, bro, but him and Malik are the same guy, and Malik's getting the reps. You're not going to, I feel like I forget exactly who we had on last year. It might have been Tanner Connor. But in regards to not getting reps at practice, like, bro, if you don't get reps at practice, you're not getting the opportunity. It's not going to happen. And I think that's what's going to happen to Taj.
Yeah, don't buy real estate down here. Probably, I wouldn't.
I also think the number 7 thing isn't that big of a deal. I think they were just like, look, you're not going to be on the same field as a special teamer, so let's give you one of their numbers. And obviously, Jason Sanders, number 7, it makes the most sense. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Although I do agree with the whole, like, Taj Washington has his work cut out for him. He missed the entire rookie season. He's cookie cutter basically of Malik Washington. Plus, they brought in some dogs like, dude, Andrew Armstrong, Theo Weiss, like 2 6'4" deers. Like, then you got, I mean, they're fast too. They're not just 6'4", like they can also move. Like, they're not just slack.
And
they don't
Armstrong's
slack.
strong, bro. And he's got strong hands.
There's 12 wide receivers right now.
I don't think you need to even count people past like 7 or 8. That top 6 is going to be stout. Like,
it's
Nick
6.
Westbrook got paid and he does something no one else does. He blocks. He's in there. Malik Washington is your 3, but probably your slot. Tyreek Waddle, that's 4, like guaranteed. Now it's like, who's going to get the other 2, and how do you stand out?
And some of those guys are going to be wide receiver. They're going to be gunners and whatnot.
They brought back D. Eskridge, who played last year, so he probably has a leg up. So you're probably like all the undrafted guys. Oh, and Ezukama, but so between Ezukama and the undrafted guys, you're probably looking at 1, maybe 2 roster spots, maybe.
How many receivers did we carry last year?
I think 6.
I would.
It was a small amount. We actually didn't carry that many receivers last year.
They run the shit out of Waddle and Tyreek, and that's why they don't work half the time.
I legitimately think it was like we had 5 wide receivers for 1 game.
I don't see them carrying 7, Jake. Jake just asked if we're going to carry 7. I think that we got to carry 3 tight ends.
Probably will.
I mean,
maybe more.
Between the H-back and the tight end position, like the rotation, and everybody. I mean, we don't know what's going on with Waller. You know, they just put him on the PUP, but I'm sure that's like formality. He's just getting back into the game. You know what I mean?
Welcome, Bills fans, to the dive.
And
we appreciate
it. And to Jay Love, no, brother, you cannot have Tyreek. But we appreciate you sliding through, though.
Yeah, I think last year we carried 6, including OBJ and Chosen.
Dude, we were talking about this the other day. It's like Tyreek needs somewhere like Green Bay or what was the other one?
Yeah.
Like Minnesota, Tyreek would just be locked in, just balling.
Nah, put him in Kansas City.
Hey,
back to Kansas City. He wasn't getting in trouble with Kansas City.
I could see him going back to Kansas City.
Yeah.
Like because Tyreek Hill is not a Dolphin after this year. It's pretty like obvious news. Everybody knows that. I can see him absolutely signing a contract with Kansas City, going back. I don't think he wants to go anywhere else. There's nowhere else he would want to go. Go back to Kansas City, finish his career there.
I think they'd welcome him with open arms.
Sure.
Anybody should. It's Tyreek Hill, dude. Say what you want, and that dude's locked in. I foresee a nice season from him. He's super healthy.
The thing is with Tyreek, when we talked to Tyreek about the on the podcast, friend of the pod, by the way, Tyreek Hill. I mean, for those that are new, those are new to the podcast. Tyreek Hill was on here 3rd episode, and he talked to us about the trade talks and what was going down that day. And Tyreek wasn't going he dictated that trade. He legit dictated every single piece of that trade. He's like, well, hold on. Miami made a big number, and then the New York Jets come in. They make a big number. I'll remember. It's like verbatim in my head because it was a hell of a night. And he ultimately chose to come to Miami, and the Chiefs agreed with it and got good compensation. So I don't think that he's going to go. He's not going to go somewhere that he doesn't want to go. He dictates where he's going to go. We've heard it firsthand from him on the pod. Go check it out, episode 3, if you are new to the show.
Players of that stature typically dictate where they go in the NFL, at least.
Boys, another name rumbling on social media is Rasul Douglas.
Yeah, need that.
Just like we got some depth at offensive line today. That sources say that he is Miami's target right now.
Sources sizzling. Who's your source go?
Sources are sizzling that he is Miami's target.
Bro? Who you talking to out there?
Bobby knows.
Dude, sauces are crazy.
Bobby, you care elaborate on the situation at all, please?
Can I just is that story to tell or what? I think you can tell that story.
Hell yeah.
I think
absolutely tell that story.
I think our community needs it.
Well, another friend of the podcast, Xavier Howard. The news hit this morning that Jalen Wright was losing 25 to go to number 5. So everybody was like, "What the hell is going on here?" Whatever. So I was like, simple enough. I'll reach out to Xavier Howard. So I hit up Xavier Howard. I was like, yo, Twitter thinks you're coming back to the Dolphins, are you? And he was like, No, man. I think from what I know, they want Rasul Douglas. And I was like, okay, well, that's pretty straightforward. I was like, yeah, well, people are thinking this because Jalen Wright went from 25 to 5, and we don't really know why. And he was like, oh, damn, hold on. He's kind of like, he was like thinking like maybe they are about to call. But he was like, nah, I said, so have the Dolphins checked in with you at all? He said, yeah, they did check in. They called my agent, but from what my agent told me, their priority, and this is legit, like their priority is getting Rasul Douglas right now. So they checked in with Xavier Howard. Maybe he's a secondary plan, but he said that they told his agent, our priority right now is Rasul Douglas.
That's hell of a source right there. Straight
from boy, Bobby.
Look at Bobby's sources over here. Bobby shouts Bobby sources.
And that's why you pay the $2, people.
And the thing is,
that's why you tune in live.
Yeah. Anytime that you hear Rasul Douglas on the timeline, you get people like, oh, he's washed up. Like, brother, it is the youngest cornerback room in the league.
You want me to read
Preach, go.
Outside of Kader Kohu, you don't have a bona fide starter. You just don't. And it doesn't mean that Rasul Douglas can come in and be fucking cornerback one. It doesn't matter. You get the leadership, you get the experience, you get that guy in the locker room. Like, people don't realize the majority of these guys' time spent at practice in the facility is in a position-specific room. They get very short time on the field. It's a position-specific room, and who's in that room matters. It fucking matters. Like, that's the end of the story. And maybe Rasul Douglas, maybe he lost a step, but he played well. He didn't have a great season last year, but he played well before that. He was, defensive player of the week multiple times. You just get it. I know the Bills fans are in here probably laughing, but we're not looking at him to be the guy. We're not looking at him to replace Jalen Ramsey, but the cornerback room is very thin. And we've gotten in trouble down the stretch in the last 3 seasons at the quarterback position. And there's no downside to bringing him into the current situation.
And I also don't like the fact that people are tying him in with how we moved with Poyer. We brought Poyer in to start right away because we had nobody. Like, sure. This is not the case. I do love our young guys. It's just like you were saying, it's nice to have that veteran leadership in that room. Somebody who's been around the league and has been playing games and winning games in the league. It's good to hear from him and get little tips from him. And guess what? If somebody does go down, he's ready, and that guy could play football. Like, it's not some slouch. No crazy injury. You know what I mean?
He's an NFL starting caliber cornerback. Like,
yeah, and don't give me the Eli Apple shit either, because that hurt my heart.
No, it's not that situation at all.
I would say like just adding him to the room, like you're saying, is like better than anything else you can bring in. Like, and people are like, let's not get disrespectful. It's the same for Xavier Howard. Like, these dudes have had insane careers. Like, dude, Rasul Douglas has been putting up numbers for 10 straight years, like dominating, Super Bowl champion. Like, let's not get disrespectful. I understand he's 31, about to turn 31 in August, I believe. I get all that. Like, I'm not being oblivious here, but like, this is a real like person that's played at a high level for a decade. Like,
sure.
What are we talking about here?
We have 11 cornerbacks on the roster right now, and over half are either rookies or have less than 3 years experience. So, I mean, yeah.
And it doesn't have to be Rasul, dude. It's just bringing a veteran to lead that room. That's all I'm saying. And maybe Cater stepped up. Maybe Cater's a vocal guy. Maybe he's stepped up as a leader. You don't know. You know what I mean?
Friend of the pod also. How many cornerbacks did we carry last year? Do you guys remember?
Dude, it's not you. It's Bobby's face every time he does one of these. Look, he's looking down right now. He's like this.
Hey, you gotta let him know, man. It's like, dude, sometimes I forget. I forget how many damn players we've had on, because like we had a hot run after the season, which is very different from our first run. And I forget, like, we did Armstead, Xavier Howard, Kader Kohu, Raheem Mostert, like in a straight order. And I'm like, oh yeah, we did do that. Okay.
People don't forget.
Not bad.
What did we carry last year? Like 6 corners?
It had to be more than that.
Well, it was crazy enough. I mean, Ethan Bonner never even touched the active roster, I don't think.
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, Elijah Campbell's a safety. But yeah, I mean, like, BJ Adams is a rookie. Bonner has 2 years. Artie Burns has 10. But, like, Ryan Cooper Jr., 1 year. Storm Duck is on 2. Isaiah Johnson, 1. Kohu's at 4. But he's, like, we're good with Cater. Jason Marshall, rookie. Ethan Robinson, rookie. Kendall Sheffield has 5 years experience, and then Cam Smith. Like, it's not
you know what we should
the fighting the urge to say it's Bonner season every offseason is so hard because
you know
I
what
get
we
so
should just
excited.
do? You know what we should do is just get Ethan Bonner back on the pod.
You just have him back on.
Let's just get him back on the pod, right?
That would
We'll
be
have
pretty
Ethan
good,
Bonner back
Bobby.
on.
Somebody said this earlier. Somebody said this earlier, and I didn't really think about it. When I seen it, I didn't really process it. They were talking about how the number changed this morning, and we originally thought, oh, they're opening up 25. Well, when it was all
Hey,
said
Storm
and done,
Duck is in the building.
yo, what?
That's so good.
That's
Dude, that's insane. Okay, Storm Duck would not say hi.
Hey, listen, all I'm saying is Storm Duck and Ghost is not in the same room right now. And now
Dude,
he's back,
oh.
right?
Yeah, I had to go. Sorry, I had to go on my burner. What's up, Storm? Let's go, baby.
Hey, but I was saying, we started the morning with people thinking, okay, it's getting a little weird. Started the morning thinking they opened up number 25, but when it was actually all said and done, they opened up number 26. Asante Samuel Jr. is available.
Ooh, plot twist.
Breadcrumbs.
Just throwing it out there. I mean, that kind of contradicts what I just told y'all, but nonetheless, it's just funny to see like what we thought originally was going to go down, and then it ends up it actually.
Can we get them both? Because that would just be prime.
I mean, let's not get crazy now, Eric.
I mean, a boy can dream. You're telling me that wouldn't be useful?
Keith is cooking, and the earth is flat, dog. I don't know who Finn is, but that's awesome. Get a Kenny Pickett jersey. He's MVP.
Dude, a Kenny Pickett jersey's low-key fire. like you're a true fan. What else happened today? Oh, some people spoke, took the podium.
Some people didn't.
Some people didn't.
Still haven't.
I think that's a timing thing.
Yeah, I think it's fine. If Ann says somebody has something personal come up, something personal came up.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's just tradition for the timeline to freak out anytime something happens.
Yeah,
they're like, oh, Minka didn't show up today. Oh, he doesn't want to be here. Like, all right, relax, killer. Like, everybody take a fucking breath.
He's fine. He's doing just fine.
I don't know anything specifically from Minka, but I do know that his family is really happy. Like, apparently they call South Florida home. I know his mom was super happy to get her baby back home. So, yeah, I think he's fine. You wouldn't. It's cliche, but you wouldn't make this deal if you didn't talk to somebody first. Like, this doesn't happen.
They definitely spoke, and he was definitely fine coming back. It's not the same place. It's the different place, completely different place. You know. Also, worst places to get shipped back to than Miami.
Especially when you call it home. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a non-story.
You could do much worse.
I'll tell you what. I think Bobby Schaus will get a teardrop tattoo of a little dolphin if we win the Super Bowl. A little dolphin teardrop.
No, just get a sword straight down right here, just like a medieval sword right here.
Jesus Christ! Do I get to fight Dustin Poirier next, or what?
I was like, there's no way he took that thing off. No way he took that thing off here.
Dude, Storm Duck is wilding right now.
Oh my God.
That's a crazy accusation.
Don't think it's the real Storm Duck.
Bradley Chubb spoke today. Didn't say much. Said he's feeling good to get back out there. Tyreek spoke.
Oh my God.
Made fun of. He said he was glad to see Darren Waller's in shape because he was fat as shit, which is great. Says he hasn't lost a step. Also great. You know.
Yep. Alec Ingold also said that as well.
Yeah, off of the conditioning test, which is pretty sweet. Let's see. Darren Waller spoke. Yeah. And McDaniels didn't speak. I think McDaniels speaks tomorrow early morning. Apparently, they changed the schedule. Like, practice is at 9:05 tomorrow.
Why the 5 minutes?
It's got to be for a reason.
Who knows?
I really wanted to have something cool. I had nothing.
I know McDaniel's up to something with that extra 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's something's going on there.
5 to remind everyone not to show up late like Ramsey.
Yeah, probably.
You get a 5 minute buck.
I totally made that up, by the way. Love you, Ramsey. Just kidding.
By the way, Darren Waller, awesome to listen to.
Very well spoken.
That guy
got a good story. Yeah, I mean, well, he was put on. I mean, that's something we could talk about. Is he was on the physically unable to perform list, start of the season, and he just did. So he just did a High Rocks event. So he's not out of shape. He's not injured. I think it's an intensity thing where they don't want to put him into football shape because when you just start sprinting, 100 miles an hour, running, cutting, it's different. When you're competing.
Yeah, I agree.
Bro,
I think they're bringing it back slow.
Sometimes I catch myself not listening to you guys and just reading the chat, and it's bad.
That's all right.
Dude, that's a great point, though. Dude, the Steelers throwbacks are uglier than hell.
They're
so
terrible.
bad.
The Steelers throwbacks are literally terrible.
Bumblebee, bro.
I saw somebody on Twitter put it was the jersey Hines Ward was wearing in Batman when he blows up the stadium. When
that's right. I don't know why teams do that. Like, bro, it was just from like 1920, like 1930. Like the Packers tried doing it, and I fucking hate those Packers jerseys too. And like old throwbacks could be cool, like Miami Dolphins.
Yeah,
1972 throwback, probably the best throwback jersey in the league.
No, it's voted every year. It wins it. Yeah. It's the best one.
And let me ask you though, if they're the best, who's your second favorite?
Kelly Greens.
I do like Kelly Green.
Oh, I'm a big fan of the popsicle, the cream pops,
the cream
creams.
Yeah, I'm all about those.
Low key, the throwback Giants jerseys, the blue ones. Dude,
that's like a real gridiron blue collar jersey.
Taylors, those are fucking sick.
The creamsicle with that logo of the Bucks is gas.
And the Broncos too. The Broncos one's hard.
Yeah, the Broncos is hard too.
Oh, the Broncos do go hard with the Bronco through the D on the helmet.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh, that shit goes
bright orange and bright blue is fire.
Bobby loves that D. I also do love the Seattle. I do love the Seattle. The new
the silver.
Yeah.
Those are fire too.
Oh yeah, those
like
are
the
crazy.
Actual old, like the Matt Hasselbeck Seahawk logo and all that.
Oilers.
And speaking of jerseys, how do we feel about the Bills' red helmets?
I love them personally.
They're fire.
I'm not gonna lie, they go so hard. I hated that. I
think they go hard as shit. Anything like from that 1990s era, it's like, dude, it's like going thrifting right now and like finding like a 1990s champion zip up.
Yeah.
And you're like, holy fuck, this shit is gas. Like, dude, 1990s, that was, dude, it's like 90s. Like, it's 90s apparel. It looks sick. And it runs deep. It goes from like your normal apparel, everyday apparel, down to the football.
Dude, speaking of everyday apparel, I found this shirt at freaking PacSun the other day. I told you about this, Joe.
Who the fuck goes into PacSun?
Yeah, a little while until you see this heat, boy. You can start going there.
Oh,
shit goes hard.
Fire. What's
that Dennis Rodman shirt?
Yes.
They got heat over here.
Goes hard.
Or what?
Good Lord, son. Dude, PacSun has the best vintage t-shirts.
So they did like kind of a rebrand then. Because that was a skate shop.
Everybody did. Abercrombie did. Hollister did. You go in all those stores again, dude. They're safe.
Right.
Dude, I'm telling you,
maybe
man.
Maybe not you, Ghost. Maybe not.
I was like, wait, are we approving Ghost to go shopping on his own? Because hold on, I don't think you graduated.
Send us what you find online, Bubs.
All right.
Send photos before you swipe.
I'll take pictures.
Yeah, please. We've come too far to go backwards now.
Hey, I'm doing great.
You are.
I got 2 sets of Vamaros. I bought new dunks. We're looking good.
Ghost is going to be dripped up this year at tailgates.
I think I'm just going to rock the Vamaros because we do a lot of walking and
that's
the high top mints. Even though they came out a lot better than what everyone thought, I think they matched pretty well. They look pretty good. I think I'm just going to rock the Vamaros walking around
with pants. They did go out with pants.
Yeah. Vomeros are shorts and walking. Yes, very good. You're doing well.
Thank you. I think I rock the khaki ones.
Hey, and listen, every time we get that close up Tua walking in with the aura, it brings me right back. Like,
tomorrow we're getting bomb videos for sure. We're getting deep pass videos tomorrow.
Hope so.
And we can go crazy.
Boys, I just want to let you know, if we get a dive bar hat walking into the fucking
yo, Hayden might do it for us.
Dude, Hayden, if they catch Hayden, I guarantee. Listen, hopefully they get Hayden Rucci walking in because that guy. If you didn't catch Hayden Rucci's episode, go watch it. We talked about fishing.
Dude.
We just talked about anything but football. It was awesome.
Amish,
best.
The Amish country, but he's gonna walk in with that hat and it's gonna set the timeline on fire.
Dude, his mama hit me up after the episode, was like, incredible episode. If you need more stories about the Amish, please let me know. I was like,
That on the
incredible.
timeline. It was great.
Incredible.
So good.
Dude, that's probably the best part about doing this is like, it's cool meeting the players and like getting to know the players and them following you and getting to go to their house and give them hats, you know, and take selfies next to their rib cage.
Dude,
but
I
dude,
felt like such a tiny human.
Dude, meeting their family might be, it's almost better, honestly.
It's pretty cool.
I'm still talking to Jordan Colbert's dad, dude. He's so cool.
Yeah, they do appreciate it and they show the love, and it reminds you that we hope to remind you at the dive bar that these are people. They're real people with lives as deep as yours, have that sense of Sonder.
Dude, it was so cool last training camp when I brought the glasses and the hats to Blake. And bro, this dude went through an entire practice. He's fucking drenched in sweat. Bro gave me the biggest hug, fucking disgusting, but it was awesome. And it just so happy to see me. We chopped it up. I met his girl. Like everything was cool. Like, bro, these dudes are cool dudes. Like they're not like. I feel like a lot of times we put athletes on this like pedestal of like, oh, they're untouchable, or we can't speak to them like regular people. Like, bro, they're 20, 25-year-old kids, 30-year-old kids. Like, they're vibing. But just don't ask them to have a signature while they're having dinner with their family.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
all you got to do.
It's like,
it's
come
so
on now.
rude.
Yeah. Tara's trying to bring in the New England old helmets. I hate those.
I do like the one. I like the red.
The one with the 3-point stance.
Yeah,
This
I
one.
like the red jerseys.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The dude's like hiking the ball.
Yeah.
That one's all right, but nah. We already glazed the Bills' red helmets. That's enough for the AFC East tonight.
So to kind of get back on schedule here, I had a cool idea for the boys, and basically what I wanted to do is take all like the newcomers, the draft class, maybe some of the guys we signed, and play a little game and basically go if they'll make the 53-man practice squad or cut. Little predictions for fun before training camp. I think one of my favorite things about training camp is like trying to predict who's going to make the team, what sleeper's going to make it. Shout out to Coney Sleepers. Like that's what makes camp fun, right? It's like, the starters are going to do their thing, and it's team versus team, so it's whatever. But when you see like the Andrew Armstrong guy, I'm really, really high on. And if we want, we can start with him, but I think he makes the team.
Who was it?
What's the options? Makes the team 53 or practice squad? Like what's the options?
Makes the team practice squad.
Makes the team practice squad or cut.
Yeah. So I think Andrew Armstrong's my sleeper to make the team.
Which means we have to hope that Theo Weiss
practice squad
gets to the practice squad. Hopefully.
Fair.
Yeah, I would agree. I'll go with that right there.
I think Armstrong's going to be a big contributor on special teams.
Yeah.
I think that's where he fits in perfectly. You got a big dude. He can move. They love wide receivers, former wide receivers at the gunner position. Obviously, Saran Neal is going to be a big hole on that special teams unit. He was here last year. You got to fill that somehow. Whether it's guys like Nate Noel, whether it's Armstrong, these guys are going to have to fill in.
Okay, another undrafted that has a lot of hype. Eugene Asante, a linebacker from Auburn. Predictions?
Goes, take this one.
So it is a stacked linebacker room. It is a very stacked linebacker room. It's going to be very tough to make the 53 if you're not. I think Britt's going to be the last one to make that 53. And I think he makes a practice squad, though. I think they keep him around. Could get poached, but I think he sticks around.
The thing that sucks on their website is they have like the DNs are listed as linebackers too. So it's kind of like,
you got to sort them through.
Yeah.
What do you think,
a little teaser from our episode coming out later this week. He mentioned Asante as a standout performer so far in rookie minicamp.
And a hard worker. He said he was a hard worker.
Yeah, always going hard.
Yep.
Fan favorite Jalen Conyers
makes the team.
It's going to be another tough one because it's just a stacked room. Like there's just
practice squad.
It's less to do. It's less to do with the talent and more to do with how many bodies you have in camp.
Yeah.
So we have 5 tight ends right now.
What do we got? We got Waller, You got Rucci.
Oh, he's not even on this
You got
list.
Conyers.
Yeah.
You got
6.
Tanner Connor.
You got Farrell Brown.
Farrell
You got
Brown,
Farrell Brown.
Hayden Rucci.
Yeah.
Friend of the pod.
And Julian Hill, we're forgetting.
And Julian
Julian
Hill. That's 6. You have 6
Oh,
tight
it's
ends,
6.
dude.
Yeah, 6 tight ends. So like last year, I think we might have carried Julian.
Probably
Hill.
3 into games, into actual games. I think we had 3.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna? So you got to already go Julian Hill and
They
Waller
love Julian.
Probably going to be
Waller
1
and
and 2.
Farrell Brown for sure. Those 3. That might be it.
Yeah.
But Waller's still got to make the team. I think, I wouldn't slot him in. He's had a year off football. He's coming into camp with these young kids who are coming off college careers. Like Conyers is good. Conyers is going to come in. Tanner Connor, if it wasn't for injuries, he was probably on the active roster for at least 6 games last year.
Farrell.
Farrell Brown, like
Darren Waller's done it on Sundays, and if he's right, he's a different breed. He's making that team.
He is. It's a tough room, though. It's a tough room.
Yes,
Dude, that's going to be probably one of the tougher rooms.
it's pretty
It's
stacked.
because of the numbers. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
This
stacked.
was a good one. Right here.
Practice squad.
Same same situation. A crowded room, but who's going to step up?
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
They had him in for a pre-draft visit, so they liked him. Long, lanky. Maybe UCF's a decent football program. I think he makes a team.
Dude, have y'all ever heard this kid talk? Have y'all ever heard him talk?
Who?
No.
This dude thinks he's the best cornerback that's ever played football.
I love
that shit. He's like, basically, when I'm out there, you don't have to worry about that side because I'm putting my hands in the motherfucker's face and they're locked down.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
get him on the
I believe you. I believe you. Okay. Who's guarding the other side? Who the fuck's over there? It's like, dude, like when you listen to this kid, I'm telling y'all right now, BJ Adams talks that talk. We got to see it on the field, but I'm telling you, when he gets in front of a mic, he's like, he's never seen a better cornerback. And I freaking
so
love that.
To hear about some of these guys and how they played practice tomorrow.
Oh,
tomorrow we're live. We're live.
It's such a magical part of the year.
We are live.
I can't wait for the Wingfield. BJ Adams picks off Zach Wilson.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hit.
And then throws the football in the stands and kicks a cooler.
All right, here's another one for you guys. John Saunders, second team All SEC, safety from Mississippi. Crowded safety room as well, a little bit.
Big guy. Big guy.
There.
That's another big guy dog, man.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna
say because of the crowded room, I would probably say cut.
Yeah, he has an uphill battle because 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 safeties
Ashton
and then
Davis,
Campbell.
Iliaftu.
Yeah. So we have Colbert, friend of the pod, Ashton Davis, Minka, Patrick McMorris, John Saunders, and then Trader. I'm excited to see on that field, boy.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I am extremely excited about McMorris.
Me too. They like him. Yeah.
He played well.
Everybody forgets about him, but before bro got hurt, he was
dude. He put on an all-pro clinic in the preseason, then got put on ice. It was like the biggest blue balls ever. He's like, had like 13 tackles in one preseason game.
Didn't they call the fumble too? I believe.
Yep.
Dude, he was on point.
Yeah, he was all over.
We should get McMorris in the pot. I feel like he'd be a good one.
It'd be cool to hear a story. Anybody that's
let me just
mysterious
call him
is
real
always
quick.
good.
Yeah.
Those are like the bigger name undrafted free agents that we have that probably have like a realistic chance of making the squad. There's like a few other O-linemen like Josh Preeb from Michigan, maybe practice squad depending, but Theo Weiss is the other name that we've heard a lot of, but that wide receiver room is going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tight.
Like you'd have to do some crazy shit to make it in that, to make that wide receiver room.
Another deep room is that running back room.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Depending on who they like, I mean, you could see Madison getting cut just if they like Ollie Gordon and then they want to keep a younger guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they want to keep Nate,
if they're just trying to see who's going to do better out of, like, if they're looking at like spade for spade, Madison versus Ollie Gordon, like, you're going to be that guy for us. I mean, that could easily be like, okay, we're just going to take the better guy and roll on.
Because you have 5 running backs in the room, and you can keep. I mean, you could keep all 5, bring 4 into the games. Probably not going to happen. You usually bring 3, and Madison could be the guy out because Nate Noel, they're looking for a return man who's going to step up. Like I said, we haven't had one since Jakeem Grant. Before that, Ted Ginn Jr. Our Braxton Berrios, love you, dude.
Sure hands, but
super hot girlfriend. Love that for you, but brother, you can't return kicks, man. Like we need more than taking the ball at the 20 every single kickoff. So hopefully Nate Noel could be that guy. Bring him in, and he's looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think Tyler basically nailed it. Achan, Wright, Ollie, and Ingalls. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, because I mean, those guys have to make it.
I'm telling you though, Nate Noel.
Well, if they do, but if they bring a fourth wide receiver, that means that he's going to be a special teams ace.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Wait, special teams players got to make plays too. They get paid too. You can have a nice long career as a special teams player, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a new guy, but does Channing Tindall make this team?
Ooh.
To me, Tindall and Eazy-E are similar to me. I feel like it's just like it's not even about what they can do at this point. It's just like you had your camps, you had your time. I think it'll be their last camps.
Yeah.
And you know what? Shout out Chris Saccone Sleepers. He had a great idea. Why not try Channing Tindall at edge? Just why not? Try him at edge. See what he does, because we've had so many plans for him as fans, and I feel like they had some plans for him as coaches. He's got that 4.4, 4.3 speed, and it's just like we haven't seen where he fits in. And I don't think he's played much special teams, to be honest, either.
Well, that's what I was going to say. If they like the athlete as a special teamer, he could have an edge.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I don't have any memory of like him really holding it down in special teams. So like,
right.
I don't know.
And if we're gonna bring Tindall and Ezukama into the conversation, I mean, we gotta have a drum roll for Cam Smith. Like, what are we gonna do?
Definitely don't buy real estate down here. What is going on?
Oh my goodness!
My God!
For the listeners who aren't watching,
this show.
Somebody made a YouTube name, Bobby's Lost Son, and they commented, "Dad, please come back." And
I kind of feel like that's Carpet Dinosaur. I just feel like that's something they would do.
It would be Sir.
The AI baby's killing it. I'm not gonna lie.
My prediction is that's Dustfin, because Dustfin is back on them streets and he hasn't been in here, but he's that fast to go make a freaking picture. Like, it's the outfit I'm wearing now. It's literally me.
Oh my gosh.
Like, dude, they did that like in 2 seconds.
They took a photo. Oh my heavens. That's sweet.
So what a great segue into Cam Smith.
Perfect segue.
Yeah.
Love that segue.
It's shit or get off the fucking pot, right? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
I mean,
he's got
when coach has your name in his mouth talking about it's time to step up, it's time to step up.
But that's good, because when the coach is on your ass, he cares. When you're playing football and you're at practice and the coach hasn't mentioned your name in about a week, you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
Mm-hmm. That's very fair.
It's not like he doesn't have the talent and the pedigree. You got to do it, man. Year 3, it's time.
Yeah, and it's just injuries. And that's kind of sucks because I feel like cornerback position experience matters significantly at this level.
You have to get reps.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Uncle Willie's got us. He says he knows the Pilates instructor, and she said he's going to be healthy this year, so we're good.
Oh, we're obviously the Pilates instructor. Like, why the fuck are we even here talking about?
Hey, I will say this. Cam Smith has been in the lab. He's been working with Gold Feet too. Like, he has been working. I mean, I'm not like, the production's got to be there to meet all this all-season stuff. That's just where we're at now with the whole all-season deal.
Yeah.
Thank Tua for that. But he has been working with one of the best feet and footwork trainers in the world all season.
That's true.
So, like, I don't want to just sit here and slam people that he did do his job in the all season. I'll give him that.
And if that's the fact, like, in a perfect world, Storm Duck and Cam Smith are ready to play the boundary. Cater plays the nickel, and we go. I mean, that's the perfect world. And then you bring in a Russell Douglas as a backup and vet and leader in the room. Like,
Russell Douglas is starting if he comes here.
I mean, but what if those guys are ready? That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know.
Yeah.
Damn, somebody
also
said
gets struck
Sam
by
Smith
lightning.
equals your teal green. That hurt. Bro, as a UM fan, I was so excited for your teal green.
Somebody went deep in their bag there.
Wow. What was that, 97? Eric, fact check me. Your teal green, dog. And
Yeah,
going back to Tyndall,
first round pick in 1997.
let's go,
Damn.
baby. I don't always get those right, so I was excited.
Pretty good. Pretty solid.
Speaking of Tyndall, like that linebacker group got better this offseason. So
Yeah.
he's really in the outs.
Yeah, he's the
Dotson, Willie Gay Jr., Britt, like it's
Like those
pretty-
guys are all here. Like those guys are all here for a
Yeah,
reason.
yeah. And then Grayson, I mean, he's not stand up, but Grayson Murphy's coming back. He should be nice on the edge.
They're really excited about him. Dude.
Hold on.
Coordinating.
This is actually really funny. This is a inside joke. Cam, I'm not going to mention it on the pod because I ain't even giving it credence, but inside joke, I got you. I'll explain it to the guys offline.
Oh,
I'm about to say, I'm glad you do. We don't. What the hell?
Yeah.
it's you'll get it. You'll get it.
And then should we go to the trenches real quick?
Yeah,
Because we got some young studs in the trenches now.
we got loads of D tackles now. A lot of them. Oh, yeah. Bradley Chubb today in his presser, like unprompted, like brought up Zeke Biggers right away. And he was like, look out for him. He's gonna make some plays this year.
Ooh, I'd love to hear that.
Yeah. And then he said that KG is in Zach Sealer's pocket, like literally is his shadow, and he's with them all
Yes.
day, every day, which was great to hear too.
Somebody
Ooh.
told us. Who told us that?
I think
Somebody
think-
said him and Zach Sealer hooked at the hip.
I think Chubb said that today too. in
Yeah,
his
Chubb
presser.
said that.
But
Which
somebody
also-
on our show the last few weeks have said that to us.
I can't remember now.
I don't remember either.
But also we did talk about Zach Sealer. Like he said he's showing up, but like, do you think he's holding in tomorrow? I
Jordan
would.
Colbert said that.
Yeah.
Um,
Zach Sealer, you
Actually,
think he's going to participate tomorrow? Because I would be holding in. I'll tell you that.
tell
Uncle
him,
Willie.
Uncle Willie.
Uncle Willie, you actually know exactly who we're talking about. It's the schizophrenic psychopath. That's all I gotta say.
That really narrows it down on Dolphins Twitter.
Yeah, right.
Only a couple of
It's
those.
the loose cannon. It's one of his things.
Hey, by the way, shout out Uncle Willie. On my birthday this year, he actually sent me $50 for a drink. That was dope of him. He didn't have to do all that.
Hey,
Oh,
also, while
shit.
we're showing love to people and putting in their work, Zeke Biggers, he been with Sack Sensei all season, putting in that work, boy.
Potential
been
friend of
saying-
the pod.
He said
Potential
he's
friend of
going
the pod.
hunting, baby. He's looking for sacks. When you
Yeah.
go to Sack Sensei, you're looking to add to your pass rush game. So I'm excited to see that big motherfucker with a spin
Hey,
move.
Yo,
What
he's listed at 6'6", 319. My
Yeah.
God.
dude, what
he
site
moves
was it
crazy.
that ranked us 21st? Was it Sharp?
It's
Was
Warren Sharp,
the
dude.
one?
Worse. Like, it was
The
worse than that. It was
21st rank?
24th.
No,
24th.
was it? I thought it was 19.
What,
for
on
whatever
front
reason.
seven? I think it was, right?
Yeah, front seven.
Oh, I thought I was talking about roster. That's something
no.
else.
No, front seven. I think we were pretty down there.
Yeah, it was
19.
Sharp.
It was
Sharp had
19.
us at 21.
Oh, was it 21? I thought it was 19.
Somewhere in that
19.
ballpark.
It was 19.
All right, either
It
way,
doesn't matter. It's way off.
way off.
I think because I actually read
Samsonite.
the article. Okay, I read the article, and
Nice.
he was basing it off of performance last year. We didn't have Chubb, we didn't have Phillips, so he was taking data from last year, and not from 2023, and like taking Phillips' data from last year, Chubb's data from last year, which obviously
Oh.
is a small sample size. So it's like he was kind of
that makes
adjusting
more
for
sense.
that, and so I did read into it. But
I thought it was more like a predicted ranking.
these motherfuckers don't forget, do they?
No, you're never gonna live that down.
Scumbags,
And
dude.
that's it. And that's,
how
and
don't-
that's awesome.
How don't you forget this? Like, that is such a small thing.
So
Jay,
good.
hate to do this, but just like those deviled eggs,
Oh,
They
they
don't
don't
forget.
forget. They don't forget.
They don't forget. Facts.
I actually
Zeke
get
Biggers.
super hype when they bring stuff up from the like old
Yes.
episodes.
Yeah, it actually rules.
Zeke
Literally
Biggers.
like a dive bar regular, you would get those jabs. Like I love that about this place.
That's really funny.
But yeah, no,
And
our interior defensive line looks much better than last year.
I
Dude,
think so.
And the interior offensive line much better than last year.
Yes.
Them boys can battle. like during camp. Like that should be some good trench play, good old fashioned trench play.
See, like here's where I'm at though. It's crazy because like I feel like 2023 was like a mirage for us, and the boys were a little calm last off season. I feel like they got that hunger back again. Not that it's awesome that they did that, but it is what it is. It's kind of been blatantly already said, even Tyreek himself. I think it's going to be a special year, and I hope the expectations stay low on all the social medias because I like coming by surprise. I like being the underdogs going into the season.
Practice at 9:05, baby. No more 11. No more country club tea times.
No, that's because it's hotter at 11, bro. You kidding?
No, I think it's the rain.
No, it's the heat, brother. At 11 o'clock, it's 102 degrees right now. It is brutal out.
Yeah, I know.
Eric,
I'm the only other one that's
tell him.
out here.
It's not the heat that gets you.
It's the humidity.
Fucking drop it.
Remember that. Write that down. Write that down.
No, my brother, this summer has been extremely.
No, it's hell out here, bro. It's hell out here. It's so hot.
Like, shout out to the boys, man. Stay hydrated. Like, it is going to be hot. And if it rains right before practice, it is even hotter.
Yeah, it's worse.
Oof. That's going to be rough, dude.
Good.
Boys, we flew through an hour.
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice the
How
time.
did we do that? I don't even.
That's crazy.
That's insane behavior.
Yeah, we were at like 34 minutes, and I was like, yeah, we'll be wrapping soon. That's when Joe does his best work.
Joe's always got a rabbit in the hat.
That's when Joe starts a little freestyling, and then here we are, another 30 minutes.
There we go.
Bro, also lifestyle. We got to get into a lifestyle before we ride out here.
What do we got?
Oh, curveball. Let's go, baby.
He normally sends us these ahead of time so we can actually think about it. So he's going to put us on the spot right now.
Honestly, I'm just going to think of one right now. The ultimate tailgate spread. Like, do you drink? Do you eat? Do you like, because a lot of us don't really eat when we tailgate. Like, what's the ultimate
and that's where we messed up.
Yeah. Like, what's the ultimate tailgate experience for us? Like, let's build the ultimate tailgate experience. So first of all, music. Music is huge for me.
Big speaker.
Music's
like,
got
the biggest speaker. Like,
yeah.
And we need somebody
that DJ. You bring a DJ. Like,
you need somebody. Whoever's handling aux needs to be on their fucking game. It's arguably the most important job at a tailgate.
Well, if it was me, I'll bring Northeastern Pennsylvania vibes, and we'll get some Creed. We'll get some Stained.
Listen. The playlist is going everywhere with this. Like, we're going Creed, we're going 2 Live Crew, we're going Big Extra Plug, we're going Morgan Wallen. Like, we're going all over the map. Like, this is, and then Eric's gonna hate every second of the country I play, and it's fine.
And then I'll just play like 10 extra Drizzy songs on the back end to get us really fired up. So
exactly.
And
now food's different down here, right? Because like, I used to think like the ultimate tailgate is barbecuing, right? And I'm like, you know what? It's not. It's not because you don't want to waste time on the grill.
And you smell.
You don't want it.
Sweatier.
I think the best way to do it is like me and Eric did it. You put in your order for your pub subs the night before. You go first thing in the morning, grab your freaking chicken tindy subby.
Yep.
And you hit the tailgate. You start drinking, you're hitting it hard, but you know you got that bitch ready. When you start feeling it a little bit, you go over there and power through about half of it.
And the real veteran move is you save yourself a quarter or a half of that pub sub for on the way out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a savvy move. Not everybody can do it, but
dude, when you're walking out that stadium and you're like, damn, this walk, and you're like, oh, I got that chicken tindy sub out there. You're like,
it hits. It hits.
Nobody knows.
Unless you left early because you thought the Titans game was over, and then you just sit in silence in the vehicle and just stare at each other the entire time.
Why? Why do we have to bring it up again?
I'm just saying. I just love reliving the moment of
none of us had fun.
Fucking staring at each other. Actually, not even at each other. We were just staring straight ahead. Nobody saying a word.
Nobody had fun.
5 of us packed into the back of Joe Robbie's truck.
The ghost of good vibes over here. Jesus.
Let's bring him back.
I was over here getting myself mentally prepared for tailgating, and then you just bring it.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Unlimited serve sides. Unlimited serve sides.
And also you need at least a football. On the minimum, bare minimum is having a football.
Yeah,
football is good. Also, if you're feeling real froggy, some Domino's is fire at a tailgate.
You know what we got to do is Kirk Benkirk. We got to get one of his Diamond footballs, official size, official college size too.
Why would we do that? Why would we do that, Ghost?
Bring the football to the tailgate.
This is
These
true.
boys cannot help themselves, bro.
Dude,
You guys-
investors, possibly you.
All right, Bobby, take us out. Take us out, Bobby.
Y'all done? Y'all good? Y'all got enough off your chest today? I
Yeah,
got something to get off my chest.
Ghost and I
Go
are
ahead,
getting
brother.
in trouble left and right here.
We actually recorded with a rookie last night, a rookie running back named Nate Knoll, who is a South Florida born and raised player, a cool dude. We're going to drop it Thursday at lunchtime, 12 Eastern, right here. It'll be a live premiere, so y'all can come here and hang out. We'll be in here with y'all guys if we can be. But Thursday, lunchtime, Nate Knoll, Dolphins rookie running back on the dot bar.
Later,
Other than
boys.
that, boys, y'all got anything?
Now I'm good to go.
Thanks for rocking with us. Keep your eyes out tomorrow for like PUP list and the roster, and hopefully we get some good videos of Tua slanging that thing.
And a dot bar hat, you know what I mean?
And a dive bar hat walking in would be
That would be elite. Absolutely elite.
It's
All right,
at like
until next
plus
time.
4,500. Easy.
Easily. Until next time, thanks for rocking with us. Fins up.
Appreciate y'all.